often think of July 4th as U.S. Independence Day, but did you know it's Independence Day in many other countries as well? Nowadays, we celebrate by grilling with family, hitting the beach, and of course, some firework displays. But remember, this all started 246 years ago, during the first organized celebration of Independence Day in Philadelphia. This is the day our founding fathers marked the nation's independence from Great Britain, and a conversation starter for your holiday cookout, perhaps. Three of our founding fathers, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, and James Monroe, died on the 4th of July. So let's talk a little bit more about the history and the significance of this day to give you a little food for thought for today's barbecue. I want to bring in ABC News contributor, presidential historian Mark Updegrove, who joins me now for more on the history of today. Hi, Mark. So July 4th has been observed as a federal holiday in the U.S. since 1941, but a lot of the traditions surrounding the holiday, they've been around for hundreds of years. How did this all start, and why are these traditions so important still today?
Well, it started in Philadelphia with the Declaration of Independence being ratified by the Continental Congress, the Second Continental Congress. They had actually come to accord on a declaration just 2 days earlier, on July 2nd. John Adams and Thomas Jefferson, two of our principal founding fathers, believed that July 2nd was the day that would be celebrated in history. But the date that was etched in the Declaration of Independence is, of course, July 4th, the day that it was ratified. It was a relatively uneventful day for the Congress, but that's what we remember because of the date on the Declaration. The American people really didn't know about the ratification of the document until several days later, and it was read outside of what is now Independence Hall on July 8th, and that was really when the first celebration of independence was held in our country.
Mark, how have varying events that have happened throughout history changed the way we celebrate 4th of July and what this day means?
You know, there are ebbs and flows, Diane, to how unified we are in this country. We are almost invariably unified when there is an existential threat to our country, and you see more manifest patriotism during that time. For instance, during World War II in last century and during the height of the Cold War, including the Cuban Missile Crisis in this millennium, we've seen it around the attacks on 9/11. We happen to be in a more divided period in our nation. We're focusing inward on what divides us, not on what unites us. And I think what ultimately unites us is greater than what divides us, but so much is concentrated now on the things that pull us apart.
All right, Mark Updegrove, always great to have the historical perspective. Mark, thank you.
Thanks, Diane.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.